Alright, so, if you haven't noticed by the title, which obviously means you're not very fluent, I'm talking about suicide and things of that nature. So, the Amanda Todd suicide is, relatively recent. She was bullied to death over showing her tits, making one mistake. Now, if you all know me, I have a sort of mixed opinion on suicide. Yeah, it sucks dick. We all know that. Chances are you know somebody who's tried to commit suicide, have thought about it, or know somebody who has committed suicide. They'll probably fall under some of those. But the point is, though, with suicide, if you haven't heard me say it before, as the saying goes, the darkness comes before, the darkness, no matter how long the darkness, the dawn will break. If you like that quote, there you are. Either way, I mean, it does, and yes, I'm sorry for the swastika. We're on a troll map. Let's say that. And that's actually not intended to... I can't shit my way out of this one. Yeah, it's a swastika, okay? Jesus Christ. And it's not... You see, a little while ago, and I'm actually being serious. I'll just make that another video. But no, we have we're not prejudiced. We don't have any groups of people that we dislike. Actually, for me, I dislike a lot of what conservatives, Republicans, the same thing, fuck it, what they say, so I disagree with them. I know people who are I obviously associate with people whose parents are Republican, because they haven't voted before, nor have I, but I feel very strongly about my view on politics. I actually made a video of me ranting on about shit that actually ended up not being about politics in most of the video, as far as I remember. But I'm getting off topic again. Anyway, so, suicide. As previously noted, she was bullied to death. Now, I'm just gonna say, with suicide, besides my it sucks dick, no matter how long the darkness, the dawn breaks, point of view, I have a split point of view here. And then the other view of me thinks, how selfish is this? It affects everybody around you but you, because you're no longer there to see it. I mean, yeah, I know it's horrible, but, I mean, and the people who do commit suicide, they probably have it pretty rough. But honestly, if you're thinking about suicide, you gotta be at least 11 plus or so. So, even with that, 11 years old. You got 7 more years and you can do whatever you want. Hell, you can move to Germany for all I care. I mean, you can go wherever. The possibilities are practically endless here. I mean, it's gonna get better, dude. And for those of you who think, no, it doesn't, trust me, it does, okay? You can't say, what? Probably. I've heard people say that a million times, Titan. Yeah, I know. I guess that's a fourth, but that's a different story. It's not everybody's business here anyway, so... Either way, I mean, it could be worse. I mean, I remember the whole Kony 2012, and everybody got up in arms for that. And by the way, the Invisible Children, about 10% of their profits actually went to helping the place. Either way, there are probably more charities out there that have done better things, I guarantee you. Either way, I mean, still, it's a non-profit charity, so I believe. But the people in Uganda, the kids like the Jacob kid, his brother, they killed him right in front of him. And he said, oh, I'd rather be dead. It's like, and he asked, even now? He's like, even now. Now, I will say that kid had it pretty fucked up. He has the right, he doesn't even have the right to say that, because you know what, his life got a lot better, did it not, guys? He's living a lot better, it got better. Now, a lot of people, I'm gonna say that are back, by the way, that, the problem with Coney hasn't really been an issue for a while now, so, I mean, they're kind of pulling a little shit out of their ass here. As far as I know, it hasn't been an issue since, like, 2004. Hey, I may be wrong, but it's still right to donate, because obviously if there's still places that are donating, there's still problems. You know what? Please, donate. That's awesome. But, my point is, though, he's got it pretty fucking rough. Compared to somebody who a girl breaks up with him. And why have sympathy for suicides when, if you haven't seen Titan's crippled video, he's crippled! He's not all depressed and shit all the time.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, we enjoy, like, every hour of the...
Yeah, and even so, there are people who have the audacity to make fun of me. You don't see me crying over it, fine.
Yeah, and I mean, Jesus Christ, my neighbors have called me satanic and stuff.
You don't think that kind of got to
And by the way, I am in my fucking boxers, that's why I'm not, you know, showing y'all what I look like or recording myself rather than Minecraft. And my hair looks like shit right now, but, yeah. Because I just fucking, when I, just broke some of the cartilage in my knee earlier with a fucking metal fan, that hurt. And no, that was not on purpose. I was kind of on the floor after that for a little while, just kind of resting it out straight, because I'm in a chair right now, ladies and gentlemen. That kind of fucked it up a little bit. I mean, either way, Titan's not going around committing suicide, talking about suicide, and I know people who have honestly, I'm not going to name names here, but there are some people that have, like, things like bipolar. Now, still, you gotta drill it into their heads, too. That's, like I said, and yes, Titan? Well, still, you don't think it now, and that's proving my point even more about what I'm saying. The darkness, no matter how long, it broke, didn't it, Titan? It got better. And now, it's not everybody's business why you will and why you won't, but I know people have they have tried to kill themselves over some chick. Titan knows everything about Eminem, by the way, so I'm joking.
Yeah, I must be back when I
Either way, I mean, fuck. Do you just think about that? Like, Titan, he can't fucking walk compared to somebody who, there are people that go through these, like, phases of thinking about it all the time. That's pretty much what it is, just a phase. Because it does get better, Jesus Christ. There are rape victims that don't think about it. They just put it into the back of their head and figure, fuck it, you got AIDS from getting raped. Still, fuck it. Jesus, I mean, what are you gonna do about it? Sit there and cry about it? I met some dude who was on Xbox in his 40s. He got raped. He's got AIDS too, and he's like, well, fuck it. I mean, what is gonna sit and bitch about it do for anybody? And no, I actually didn't meet anybody that had that, but I can guarantee you there are people out there that could really give a fuck, because you gotta have that mentality of, you know, fuck it, Jesus Christ, and if somebody's making fun of you for the way you look, dude, my neighbors have called the cops on me for the way I look, for Christ's sake, so don't say they make fun of you, alright? You don't have charges that could have been pressed, that, you know, almost were, but your friend did it, and they just blamed it on you. threw you under the bus and just saved their own ass when you weren't even at the area. That happens to me. And I don't bitch about it. I make jokes about it, for Christ's sakes. I mean, Jesus, so if it's the way you look thing, I mean, you could always say, Jesus, I don't want to get, if it's a dude and you're a dude saying, oh, nobody's ever going to date you, it's like, well, I wouldn't want to be dated by a dude, so I'm not looking for your approval. And, you know, just, like, point out their bushy-ass eyebrows. When are you going to suck the fucking, you know, do whatever? You could say whatever you'd like, you could point out their flaws, but, still. Either way, I mean, thinking suicide for reasons that some asshole that you barely know and barely knows you is just pointing out about you, that's just stupid, dude. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm trying to be sympathetic here, too, but I'm saying it could be a lot worse. And the thing, because of some chick, it's simple. You were fine without her in the first place. It's not like she was just some heavenly, now I will admit, there are some people that have had really great relationships that have lasted a while, that kind of got fucked. These are older people. They're like, 15, 16, a little older than that. I don't know, honestly. I met somebody, been around that age, and for the next, 3 years, they were going out. So, I mean, because they had a lot in common. But you know what? Honestly, it's some chick, dude, and the guy afterwards, he was kind of pissed off about it. But he figured, hey, I still had fun without her in the first place. I didn't spend every waking minute of my day with her. So, I mean, the point being right there. There's some amazing, I mean, if your, parents died, I guess, even. Would they want you to go kill yourself? Would they really want that of you? You know how sad parents are when their kids kill themselves? Think about them. And I'm not saying, I guarantee you there are people that are thinking, fuck them, they don't care about me. Well, guess what, dude? There are people that care about you. There is never that nobody cares about you. Because believe it or not, I care about somebody. I've found 3 random people and stopped them from committing suicide without even knowing them or talking to them. They were talking about it and I stopped them. Now, I'm not acting like I'm some fucking war hero right now, because it's the right thing to do, goddammit. Now, oh, still, point being, and these are random fucks that I've never even hung out with, don't know their names. I mean, fuck, I know what your name is, Jackson.
And that's what you and I were to each other.
And hell, I've been depressed about a lot of shit before. And you know what? I just fucking brushed it back and said, you know what? Screw it. That's really my attitude towards a lot of things. If it's really gonna mean that much, nothing is worth contemplating every day, rather you should live or die. There are plenty of good things in this world, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I got about 45 seconds to make the closing. Point being, it always gets better, alright? It always does. And no matter how bad your situation is, when you turn 18, you get out. And you do what you want. Pursue what makes you happy, man. The pursuit of happiness. There's something out there for everybody. And don't say you've never enjoyed anything, because you have. You gotta find something. You gotta find that light at the end of the tunnel there. Alright, either way, so I guess that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. I'll probably make another video very soon. So, bye. See y'all then, Monicos! And that's not trying to be racist.